my eyes, sir. You've never used them before.
intelligence requires us to unlock the most fundamental secrets of the universe.
Intelligent machines will soon allow us to conquer our most intractable challenges.
New methods for the early detection of cancer.
To build a better future for all of us.
Simply put, to save lives.
The path to building such a superintelligence requires us to unlock the most fundamental secrets of the universe. Is there a soul? And if so, where does it reside? Question.
So, you want to create a god? Your own god?
That's a very good question. Isn't that what man has always done? Once online, its analytical power will be greater than the collective intelligence of every person born in the history of the world.
What did you do? Take out the cores.
Revolutionary independence from technology, Rift.
They hit AI labs all over the country.
I'm gonna stop any attempt at what you call transcendence.
Looking at 5 weeks before his system shuts down.
It's like my mind has been set free.
Where are you going?
Everywhere.
Down. The real will die. Whatever it is, building an army out there.
What is this?
It's evolution.
Humanity has yearned to understand itself and its relationship with its Creator. In the days of Moses, the Creator was known as the God of our forefathers, or the God of Abraham, but there was no real name for the divine creative presence. Then one day, Moses, who was just a poor shepherd, came upon a burning bush, and yet the fire did not consume the bush. A voice spoke to him, saying that he must go unto the Pharaoh Ramses and demand the release of the Israelite slaves. When Moses asked who he should say sent him, God said, "I am that I am." For the first time in history, God had a name. Armed with the power of God's name, I am that I am, Moses produced some of the greatest miracles of the Bible. Religious authorities, recognizing the name's awesome power, declared that uttering it was the highest blasphemy. And so its strength was unrealized, misinterpreted, and misunderstood. Moses never reached the promised land. nor did the code that could unlock the awesome power of God's name and set all of humanity free.
A code that could set humanity free. It may seem impossible, but Moses learned something from God that day that changed the world. When God gave Moses the name, I am that I am, there was a simple code that went with it that unlocked the true power and meaning of the words. But then the name of God was banned, and uttering it was sometimes even punishable with death. And so the code was lost. A code is a system of letters, numbers, or symbols that communicates information when converted into normal language. If the Moses Code could unlock the power of God's name today, is it possible that we would have the power to create miracles just like Moses did 3,500 years ago? For the first time, world-renowned scholars, psychologists, and philosophers will reveal the Moses Code and how you can harness its energy to change your life. Today we have the power to destroy the world many times over, but the Moses Code unleashes a new kind of power, one that creates worlds and helps us fulfill our individual and collective destiny. Incredibly, the Moses Code is far simpler than you may have imagined. Most of us were taught that the name given to Moses was, I am that I am. That doesn't make sense without the code. In reality, the name was much simpler. The Moses Code is a common symbol, something that we see and experience every day. The Moses Code is a comma. I am that I am with a comma.
We're not saying that the Moses Code is a comma. We're saying the Moses Code needs a comma.
I am that,
comma.
I am.
God isn't just saying that I created that. God is saying, I am that.
I am that.
I am that person.
I am that.
I am that experience.
I am that.
I am every that there is.
If God actually is each one of us, then that would mean that each one of us is an embodiment of God. If that's true, then what would the possibilities be? What could we create?
Welcome to the I Am Wishes Fulfilled meditation. My name is Dr. Wayne Dyer, and I'm very happy to offer you the opportunity to meditate to the same divine sounds that I use every single day of my life. I discovered these sensational sounds while doing research for my most recent book, which is called Wishes Fulfilled, which places a real strong emphasis on the significance of the words, I am that I am, in which God tells Moses, this is my name forever, the name by which I shall be known for all future generations. I am that I am. The very first time I meditated to these sounds, I was hooked, as were each of my children after encouraging them to do so as well. It turns out that specific numbers can be assigned to letters, and the tuning fork sounds you will be meditating to are the exact sounds ascribed with the letters that comprise the divine name of God. This has been called the most powerful meditation tool in the history of the world. I encourage you to become open to the idea that these sounds, when accompanied by your own I am mantra, can and will provide you with the ability to live a wishes fulfilled life.